An excellent set of bookshelf speakers will enhance your listening experience with a wider stereo image and a more vibrant sound than what you get from a TV, laptop, or the average connected speaker. Whether you're enjoying the lossless tier of a streaming service or admiring sleeve art as an LP revolves on your turntable, higher fidelity is often accompanied by an appreciation for upgrading your system. Regardless of the source, properly positioned home stereo speakers present audio with a true soundstage, the original immersive audio. Here are some of the best bookshelf speakers to deliver a rich response for any budget.
Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1, KEF LS50 Meta. Best overall, KEF speakers, particularly 2012's LS50, have dazzled audiophiles for years, but the updated LS50 Meta two-way bass reflex speakers take the stunning clarity of sound to an even higher level. A new 12th generation Uni-Q driver embeds the 1-inch tweeter within the 5.25-inch woofer, giving the LS50 Meta $1,499 a pair, a stark, single-cone look and stunning off-axis response. New proprietary metamaterial absorption technology, MAT, is integrated behind the driver to reduce distortion. The result is a beautiful design and an even more satisfying sound. These hi-fi speakers deliver a frequency response of 47 Hz 45 kHz and a maximum output of 106 decibels from a relatively compact enclosure of 11.89 inches H by 7.87 inches W by 10.94 inches D. Because the LS50 Meta is a passive system, you'll need to supply it with ample power. As a starting point, the NA D3045 is an excellent, unobtrusive 60W per channel hybrid amp DAC for building the best-sounding bookshelf speakers system to project powerful audio without taking up much area. It's also a convenient hub for digital and analog connections, plus adds a subwoofer output. If you'd prefer to achieve the same pinpoint imaging and all-in-one self-amplified speakers, the $2,799 KEF LS50 Wireless 2 is the premium pick because it builds in 100W of power, HDMI, analog, and digital audio ports, plus Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity, including 24-bit 96 kHz wireless streaming and compatibility with AirPlay 2. Chromecast, Roon HD and Ultra HD music from Amazon Music, and more. And the impact that the sonically and aesthetically complementary KEF KC62 subwoofer can have when it comes to extending the low end and opening up the headroom cannot be overstated. Number 2. Klipsch The Fives. Best for home theater. The Fives, $600 a pair, flaunt a retro chic style in both black and walnut finishes. Still, these speakers also accommodate a technologically diverse modern lifestyle, with connections for your turntable, RCA phono line, mobile devices, Bluetooth and Line O input, gaming consoles, digital optical, computer, USB, and, more uniquely, your TV, HDMI ARC. Just connect your flat screen, set the output to PCM stereo, and you'll get to enjoy video accompanied by rich mids and clarity emanating from the 1-inch titanium dome, LTS tweeter, and long-throw 4.5-inch woofer. You select the input from a dial on these powered speakers or with the remote control, which can also control your TV's volume. A rarity for bookshelf speakers. The Fives are somewhat large for bookshelf speakers at 18.5 inches by 17.5 inches by 13.5 inches. But they get loud. Their maximum output reaches 109 decibels with a frequency range of 50 Hz 25 kHz. For even more thunderous vibes from movies, games, and music, connect a subwoofer from the Fives sub-out. Two subwoofers that have earned reputations for an all-around excellent low-frequency roar include the $129 Polk Audio PSW10 10-inch subwoofer, which delivers 100W of power, and a frequency response of 40 to 160 Hz from a simple, all-black cube design that can fit into most home listening setups. For a step up in power, size, and price with an appropriate step down into the lowest depths of bass, Try the $299 Bic America Acoustic PL200 12-inch powered subwoofer. A 1000W behemoth with gut punch. Number 3. Audioengine A2 Wireless, best for computers. Audioengine combines a non-intrusive footprint of 6 inches by 4 inches by 5.25 inches with versatile connectivity and crisp sound in the A2 wireless-powered speakers for bookshelves and desktops. This small set, $269 a pair, utilizes 3/4-inch silk dome tweeters and 2.75-inch aramid fiber woofers with a 60W peak power total, max output of 88 decibels, and a frequency response of 65 Hz 22 kHz. There are analog RCA and mini jack connections, as well as USB for computer audio, but the juice comes from Bluetooth 5.0 for compatibility with high-quality audio streaming codecs like aptX HD for Android users, up to 570 kbps, and OGG for iOS users, up to 256 kbps, with no additional loss from conversion. They are some of the best computer speakers for music you can buy. Number 4. PreSonus Eris E4.5, best studio monitors. Small studio musicians, producers, and DJs all love the PreSonus Eris E4.5 powered monitors for their accurate, reference-level sound coming from compact speakers that merge studio monitor and bookshelf speaker attributes. The Eris E4.5 $200 a pair has both bare speaker wire inputs, RCA inputs, and balanced 1/4-inch inputs, plus a front-facing power switch, volume control, headphone jack, and O input. Its 4.5-inch woven composite woofer and 1-inch silk dome tweeter pump out a maximum volume of an even 100 decibels with a frequency response of 70 Hz 20 kHz. The 9.45 inches by 6.42 inches by 7.09 inches monitors also come in a Bluetooth-equipped model for $30 more. But if you have a little extra space and don't need the front panel features, check out options such as the Pioneer DJV-M50 studio monitors. If you're building a more traditional workstation listening post, studio monitors can easily cost hundreds of dollars each. See the exemplary but expensive Focal Alpha 80 Evo. Number 5. Edifier R1280T best budget. While there are even lower-priced bookshelf speakers, the compact and attractive wood veneer Edifier R1280T delivers a surprisingly warm and balanced sound for just over $100, so that music lovers on any budget can enjoy a step up in sound. These powered speakers take up only 9.5 inches by 6.9 inches by 5.8 inches of space and come with cables for the 2.0 inputs, a remote control, and removable cloth grills. The maximum output is 96 decibels with a frequency range of 75 Hz 18 kHz coming from the 4-inch woofer and 13mm, roughly a half-inch, silk dome tweeter. For only a few dollars more, you can score the R1280Ts with subwoofer output to boost that bass. And for a few hundred more, you can pick up the Edifier S1000W, some of our favorite powered workstation-friendly speakers, which for $449. Number 6. Tivoli Audio Model 1 Digital Gen 2. Best with a radio. This is cheating a little since we've talked stereo up so much, but maybe your favorite things to listen to are the radio, or podcasts, or other content that doesn't necessarily need the separation. The DNA of the Tivoli Audio Model 1 Digital Gen 2 traces back to 2005 and a mid-century styled tabletop receiver. However, the latest permutation of that analog original adds AirPlay 2 and Google Chromecast to increase connectivity and clarity for audiophiles and others who have embraced streaming. The Tivoli Audio Model 1 Digital Gen 2, which we thoroughly reviewed, can still pick up DAB FM radio broadcasts, but it can also present anything your smartphone throws at it with a rich, detailed response. Admittedly, this speaker differs from the rest because it's mono and won't have anywhere near as expansive a presentation as others in this roundup. But not every bookshelf is a big bookshelf, and sometimes you want a convenient concert for one in the living room, kitchen, etc. Perfect for nestling between art books or cookbooks. This is a compact wireless speaker that sounds as good as it looks, and it looks good. Plus, if you want